y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Ivy and I have another grocery haul for you today. A rather ridiculously large grocery haul compared to what I usually get. My budget is $75 a week and I have not hit it in weeks and weeks. One, prices are just stupid right now. And two, I don't know. I'm just trying to justify my $188 order on this table. Ugh. It's painful to even say and definitely painful to think about. I don't like it. Unfortunately, I did have some big ticket non-grocery items I had to pick up this week, so that was a big chunk of it. Plus, again, prices are just rising. I did want to stock up because we have Thanksgiving break coming up. I am a paraprofessional out of school, and then of course I got 2 kids in school, so my husband works from home. That means all 4 of us will be home for an entire week during Thanksgiving break. So I was trying to stock up a little more this week so that next week I can get our Thanksgiving foods. Maybe should have done it the other way around as far as availability for Thanksgiving goes, but you know what they say about hindsight, right? Okay, so that's enough rambling. Let me just dive right in and show you item by item what I picked up, and we'll go from there. Alrighty, here it all is. Kind of swing around and show you it all here. So this is it as a whole. Let's dive in and go item by item. There will be prices up in the corner. Watch out for some big O ugly numbers up in there. Speaking of big ugly numbers, right here from the get-go, 2 gallons of whole Highland milk. Tina, you were astonished by the price last week. Check that baby out. Ridiculous. But it is what it is, and we have to buy it because we drink milk and we use milk, and that's enough about that. So there we go. Next, 2 bags of cheese tortellini. My daughter Katie comes over with her family every week for family dinner night, and she got here and said, I was really hoping it was going to be tortellini. So here you go, Katie. We'll have tortellini next week on family night. Did I say family movie night? Family dinner night. I don't know what I said. So 2 bags of the 19-ounce cheese tortellini. My recipe is amazing. I don't double the whole recipe, but I double the cheese tortellini. It's much thicker that way. Instead of like soupy with a few tortellini, you get like a bunch of tortellini in every bite. Next, waffle fries. We just haven't had any kind of frozen potato in a while, and I wanted some, so that's probably what I'm going to have for dinner tonight because I am home alone. Hallelujah. I love my family, don't get me wrong, but I'm excited for the quiet time. Next is Johnsonville Italian sausage. I actually ordered the Great Value. This was a substitution, but it is for the tortellini meal. Next is some boneless, skinless. Nope, not boneless. It's not chicken. It is smoked sausage. Thankfully, it is boneless. Bone-in sausage would be disgusting. Okay, skinless smoked sausage. That's what I'm actually going for. I like to chop this up and fry it with potatoes, and that is how we will have it this week. Next, a 32 pack of the Great Value singles. We go through these quite often between sandwiches and burritos, so that's just a restock. We had grilled cheese this weekend and used it all up. Pepperoni, I just wanted this. We haven't had pepperoni. I love it for snacking. I love to add it to pizza. When we have pizza, just add some extra frozen pizza, which we don't have any of right now. Anyway, it's for snacking is the main purpose right now. But what I did this week, so by the way, this is a Walmart online grocery pickup order, and they have this thing where you can see like my items. And so when I don't really know what I need, I just go through my items list and just add things that we normally buy. And I'm like, oh yeah, I think we're out of that. Makes it easier on me. Okay, this is also for the tortellini dish. 2 packages of the Great Value chive and onion cream cheese spread. That just goes straight into the dish. Back up here at the top, we have some On the Border cafe style tortilla chips. Football. The weekends are football, so I'm going to make buffalo chicken dip and or some Rotel dip this weekend, and we don't have very many of those chips, so that's why I picked them up. Like, you need to know the reason I bought any of this stuff. You don't. You just want to know what I got. Waffles, they have been out of our blueberry waffles for the last several times, unfortunately, so we've been settling for these. They're fine, but they're no blueberry. Garlic toast, that's for the tortellini as well. And then our favorite beef and bean chimichangas. These are a huge staple in our house. If we don't know what to eat, we either eat cereal or chimichangas. That's our two go-to things. Butter. We were just completely out of spreadable butter. Oh, I'm out of stick butter too. Well, I'll pick up a lot of that next week during our Thanksgiving stock up. But Country Crock Original, that's our butter of preference. I'm skipping all over the place. I don't know why. Bacon, we were just out and we love having bacon on hand. It's quick. We have farm fresh eggs, so eggs and bacon's an easy dinner in our house, or just BLTs, just a bacon sandwich if we don't have lettuce and tomato. But bacon is something we always love to have on hand. And this time I got well, I think this is what I've been getting the last couple of times because it's the big pack, hickory smoked. But we really like the applewood, but they don't have it in this big pack, or they haven't had it in stock lately. But this is really good nonetheless. Creamy Italian dressing. This is what we use on our taco salads. We had taco salad the other night and we were almost out. I think everybody got to drizzle a little and then we used ranch the rest of the time. It was fine, but now we have it back. Some Velveeta, off-brand Velveeta, great value Melton dip. Again for the cheese dip, but also I'm going to make a chicken and rice casserole and I'll use a good portion of that in there as well. All right, back up here at the top. This again is for when we're on Thanksgiving break. Just a quick like lunches or even maybe a dinner night. I don't exactly know what we'll have it for, but the kids are getting bigger where they can eat 2 pot pies each. Used to I just would get 2 for myself and Scotty and 1 each for the kids, but I went ahead and just grabbed 8 this time. 2 for each of us just in case they are a little hungrier on the night we have pot pies. And then mac and cheese. Riley prefers just the plain old Kraft mac and cheese, and we were out, so I picked up another 5-pack of that. If they don't know what to make when they're out of school, she will make mac and cheese, and they are happy kids. Ice cream. We just like having some ice cream on hand, so I just picked up the cheap, great value. I got Bluebell last time, which is the best ice cream in my humble opinion. And I didn't get one little bite of it. The kids ate it all. So I'm back to the cheap stuff. So I got a Rocky Road and a chocolate. For cheap ice cream, this is really good. It tastes very, very similar to the Bluebell Dutch chocolate. Not the same, but similar. All right, some Black Forest ham. I again got the big pack because I got the big pack last time and we went through the whole thing already. So thankfully, it's getting eaten. Sometimes it's hit and miss. We'll have it in there forever and it won't get eaten. So that's probably what will happen to this pack. We'll see. Brussels sprouts. We picked up some steaks over the weekend when we were at Sam's Club and watched my weekly vlog to see what we picked up from Sam's Club. We have not had a chance to eat them yet. So when I was doing my order, I was like, ooh, I want something to go with it. Grab some Brussels sprouts. Can hardly wait till tomorrow night when we get to eat that. Rice. This is also for the chicken cheese, whatever I just said, casserole I'm going to make. We're low on rice, but we're not out. Just wanted to make sure we had enough. And rice is a really good staple to just have on hand. Quick, cheap, easy meals with rice. Okay, up here to the top, my non-grocery items that are expensive. Borax isn't too terribly bad, but I put that in with my laundry. Every single load, no matter what I'm washing, I use borax. It just is a really good stripper. It seems like it doesn't leave a film or residue with my detergent like I feel like we used to have. I feel like my laundry feels and smells so much cleaner since I've been using borax. Feminine hygiene products for my daughter and for myself. They're so dang expensive and I hate that. Hate it how expensive they are, but it is what it is. So, and then just some more feminine hygiene products. I guess I should say what they are. Always Radiant, the teen, and then the Always Flex Foam. Oh, Infinity, that's what it's called. And then the Carefree panty liners. Okay, again, skipping all around. The big Chewy Bars, still my fave. I think I've got one left hanging out over there. I love these. Mandy, I will be forever grateful that you suggested these. Oh, I still haven't even tried that cereal. That's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. It's in my pantry. I'm pointing at this, but it's not it. But Mandy's got some really great suggestions. So go check out her channel. Mandy's Place is her channel. She has grocery hauls every single week, and she is really good at it. Okay, Great Value sugar. I needed sugar, very low on that, so picked up one of those 4-pound bags. Plates. I wanted a 100-pack. They didn't have any, so I got 250s. Paper plates. I'm sorry. I love paper plates. I hate doing dishes. I love paper plates. All right, Q-tips. We were just out, so picked up another pack, 500-pack of Q-tips. Jumping back around over here, tomato soup, a family-sized can. This is, again, for the tortellini recipe. You see a theme here. That's mostly what I picked up for. Taco Bell mild sauce. We just love this, especially on the chimichangas. Grape jelly. Scotty eats toast and jelly most days, and we were out of that, so he requested it. This is our favorite pasta sauce. Just wanted to have it on hand again for when we're on break next week. Not next week, the following week. But Prego roasted garlic and herb is our favorite. It's just very flavorful, very robust, very good. This was also a substitute. We normally get the Mission brand, the soft ones. These are soft also, but not as soft as what we normally get. Anyways, again, this was a substitute. I think I ordered a 22-pack and they only gave me a 10-pack, but it's fine. I'm not worried about it because it's not necessarily something I want anyways, so it'll be fine. It will be just tacos one night, and it will do the job. And penne pasta, again, just to have on hand to make a pasta bake one night whenever we are off for break. How many times am I going to say that? As many as I want. And then potatoes. Just completely out of potatoes over there. Couldn't even see it. There's my basket. It's empty. So picked up a 10-pound bag this time. It's winter. We've been going through more and more potatoes. It's such a hearty, really cheap, good side dish. Plus, it's really good to put in stews and soups and potato soup and all those wintry types of meals. So I'll probably end up making some venison stew within the next couple days and probably some potato soup too. The weather has plummeted here. Snow is in the forecast for Monday. So it went straight from cool, nice fall, like cool mornings, hot afternoons to 43 degrees today was the high. And now we have snow in the forecast. We never can just gradually get into it. Anyhow, that is the end of this grocery haul. I hope you all have enjoyed it. I always enjoy doing grocery hauls. If you did enjoy this, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. What are some of your favorite side dishes? What are some of your favorite pantry staples? What do you keep? Rice is definitely one of mine. Pasta and pasta sauce. Those are pretty common. But what are some pantry staples you keep that maybe I should start keeping? I would love to know that. Also, lastly, most importantly, I think, it's important to me. If you have not yet, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I have been growing every week. It's so exciting. I'm loving all you new faces, you new names that I see in my comments. It's exciting every time I get a comment from a new person. It's exciting when I get a comment from an old person. Not that any of you are old, just like you've been a viewer for a while. Y'all, okay, this is totally off subject, but this is me. I walked into a teacher's classroom the other day and they're like, Miss Ivy, since you're from an older generation, can you help us with a different method for doing two-step multiplication? And I'm like, you could have just said, could you help us with two-step multiplication? Not, since you're from an older generation. This girl is very young teacher. But anyways, so I'm not calling you old. I get it because I just was called old earlier this week. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and become part of my ever-growing, lovely, loving YouTube family. Thank you guys for watching today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.